Hello everyone, my name is Arsh Ahluwalia, and I will be talking about one of the economic problems which has really disturbed India and has been present since like since we know about the problem. And the problem is called income inequality, and how do we measure it? So what is income inequality as such? So income inequality is nothing but the disparity between the income of people in a country, like in our population for that matter. There's a lot of inequality amongst who earns how much and what's the difference between what I earn and what you earn. If I earn 10 rupees and you earn 5 rupees, so there is an income inequality of 5 rupees, even though we are of the same like we have the same background per se. So there are many contributing factors towards income inequality, and some are rural and urban divide, like people from rural area are making relatively lesser money as compared to people from urban area. And the gender pay gap, there are so many instances where women in corporate are paid lesser than men, even though they are in a similar role or having similar responsibilities, right? Unequal access to education. Higher paying jobs require advanced education skills which are not accessible to all, right? So these are some of the contributing factors towards income inequality in our country and in any country for that matter. So now the next question is, how do we measure the income inequality? So statisticians over the years have developed a formula and which helps us to measure income inequality, and that formula and that term is called Gini coefficient. So Gini coefficient is a concept which measures which the number the final outcome of the Gini coefficient calculation tells us the degree of inequality a country is having, right? So and Gini coefficient ranges between 0 to 1. 0 here means perfect equality of income distribution, like everyone is having equal access towards income, like there is an equal distribution of income in the country. But if the Gini coefficient is 1, so that means there is perfect inequality of income distribution. That means this country has a massive amount of income inequality, right? So the higher it is, the worse it gets. So the lower, the better in Gini coefficient's case, right? So yeah, and according to like statisticians and the calculations of Gini coefficient over the years, India's Gini coefficient is always has been around on an average around 0.47 to 0.5, indicating significant inequality. Right. And India, we all know, has always been a country where there has been income inequality, even if you don't know anything about Gini coefficient or anything. Right. This just it's just how it has always been. Right. So and compared to other countries like who are low inequality countries, their Gini coefficient is around 0.25 to 0.30, like Sweden and Germany's case. And so how do we calculate Gini coefficient? So the basic formula is G is equal to A upon A plus B. So now what is A and what is B? So Gini coefficient uses a curve called Lorentz curve, which represents cumulative income distribution, right? And this is a curve which looks somewhat like this, right? And now where A is equal to area between the line of equality, which is straight line, and the Lorentz curve, which is a curved line, and B is the area under the Lorentz curve. So this is how this equation works. This is how this formula works. And for better understanding, I would suggest you go to a YouTube channel or a book where a perfect Lorentz curve and the line of equality is made, so that you can get a visual representation of the formula as well. So this is how it is calculated, the ratio of A upon A plus B. So before I end this video, I would like to discuss some stats about the Gini coefficient trends in India, right? So in this is all the data is all taken from internet, right? So in 2021 year, the Gini coefficient was 0.506, indicating significant income disparity. And in the next year, 21-22, the Gini coefficient was reported around 0.402, which suggested an improvement in income distribution during this period. Next year, 22 to 23, and here the Gini coefficient was reported around 0.266, and in the following year, 23-24, it was reported as 0.237, in rural areas. And for urban area, it was 0.284 in the same period, indicating reduced consumption inequality. Uh, so basically in 2023, the Gini coefficient was 0.410, up from 0.371, which was back in 1950s on an average. This just shows the the varying complexity of measuring income inequality influenced by so many factors, right? So that's about it about Gini coefficient and about income inequality. And yeah, thank you so much.